Kate O'Donnell with Mindful Learning Practices. Today we are going to do a rapid review on cell structures using digital flashcards. If you would like to purchase a printable set of the flashcards, you can do so at mindfullearningpractices.com. Now, join me in starting with a deep breath and our intention statement. My intention for this practice session is to create a stronger neural network related to cell structure so that I can easily access the information when I need it. I know that I am an important part of the universe. My worth is not measured by how I perform on a test or the grade I get in a class. I am loved unconditionally. I work hard because I find joy in learning, and I know that I can accomplish anything with effort. My intention for this practice session is to create a stronger neural network related to cell structure so that I can easily access the information when I need it. What are cells? Cells are the building blocks of life. What do we call a single-celled organism? Unicellular. Who observed the first cell? Robert Hooke in the 1660s. What are the three parts of cell theory? 1. All organisms are made up of one or more cells. 2. The cell is the basic building block of life. 3. Every cell comes from an existing cell. What 4 things does a cell need to do? 1. Consume, store, and use energy. 2. Protect itself. 3. Reproduce. What are organelles? Organelles are the parts of a cell. What is a cell membrane? A cell membrane is a phospholipid bilayer around a cell that controls what goes in and out of the cell. What does semi-permeable mean? Semi-permeable means some things can pass through, but other things can't. The cell membrane is semi-permeable. What is a cell wall? A cell wall is a rigid outer layer around a cell. A cell wall protects the cell and gives it a definite shape. What are cell walls made out of? Plant cell walls are made out of cellulose. Fungi cell walls are made out of chitin. Bacteria cell walls are made out of peptidoglycan. What is cytosol? Cytosol is the liquid part of the cell. It is mostly water. What is cytoplasm? Cytoplasm is the cytosol and all of the organelles in the cell except the nucleus. What is a cytoskeleton? A cytoskeleton maintains the structure of the cell. It is made up of thin protein fibers and hollow protein tubes. What does a ribosome do? A ribosome makes protein. What is the nucleus of a cell? The nucleus of a cell is where the chromosomes containing DNA are stored. What is the nuclear membrane? The nuclear membrane is the membrane around the nucleus that protects the nucleus and determines what goes in and out of the cell. What does the nucleolus do? The nucleolus makes ribosomes and transports them out of the cell. What is a vacuole? A vacuole is a membrane-bound storage container in the cell. It stores water, food, or waste. What does a lysosome do? A lysosome breaks down cell waste, dead cells, old cell parts, and foreign particles like bacteria or viruses. What does a mitochondrion do? A mitochondrion transforms the energy in food into energy the cell can use. What does the endoplasmic reticulum do? The endoplasmic reticulum makes and processes proteins and lipids. What does the Golgi apparatus do? The Golgi apparatus sorts, packages, and distributes proteins to get them where they are needed. What do chloroplasts do? Chloroplasts turn energy from the sun, water, and carbon dioxide into glucose through photosynthesis. What is the difference between prokaryotes and eukaryotes? Prokaryotes do not have a membrane-bound nucleus or membrane-bound organelles. Eukaryotes have all of these things. What types of organisms have prokaryotic cells? Bacteria and archaea. What types of organisms have eukaryotic cells? Protists, fungi, animals, plants. What is the difference between a plant cell and an animal cell? Plant cells have cell walls and animal cells do not. Plant cells have chloroplasts and animal cells do not. Plant cells usually have a large central vacuole and animal cells do not. What are the levels of organization between cells and organisms? Cell, tissue, organ, organ system, organism. Closing meditation. Thank you for this opportunity to grow as a learner. I know that taking time to practice remembering will strengthen my neural networks and help me remember when I need to. I know that I am an important part of the universe. My worth is not measured by how I perform on a test or the grade I get in a class. I am loved unconditionally. I work hard because I find joy in learning, and I know that I can accomplish anything with effort. After this practice session, I am ready to move on to the next part of my day, focusing on kindness, acceptance, and compassion for others.